Up next, the Suns taking on the Knicks. For Phoenix, not the start to the season that this team wanted, but they can turn it around with a win at any time. We'll see if that starts tonight. Knicks, Suns, it's next, right after this. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Allie, take it away.
There's no doubt the Suns are behind their head coach, Monty Williams. He said, quote, as a young coach, you can get emotional because as much as we love winning, there's nothing like knowing that you've got 15 guys that are with you. You can walk into any arena in the league and feel confident because you know that your crew has your back. Brian?
Tremendous stuff, Allie. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Jalen Brunson. Mikal Bridges is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And it's the Suns to start out. And here's Beal. Pass to Durant. Yes, on the jumper.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Brunson passes to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. Here's Durant. With the second effort. Yep, that one goes.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Durant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Brunson passes to Towns. Durant with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Beal, outside Booker. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by New York. Here's Beal. Got it. Good job in the low post.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
He buries it from 3. Durant's got 7.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Towns. Soft touch off the glass.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Back to Beal. A little mid-range shot is up. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
And it's good for 2. 6 points for him.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
New York trailing. Westbrook outside. Now here's Towns, covered by Crowder. Towns against Crowder. Karl Anthony Towns again.
I like seeing Towns be aggressive from deep. He knows his teammates want him to shoot from there.
Brunson against Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. He can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Despite playing in different conferences, it's been a contentious rivalry. These teams share plenty of history.
Now here's Towns. Give him 8 points now. And that one drops for him.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Beal finds Booker. And here's Durant. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Brunson passes to Bridges. Here's Westbrook. Brunson on the drive. And no good. Excellent D there from Booker. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Beal from outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense. Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Beal outside. Booker against Brunson. Good chance here for Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
So for the Knicks, Brown comes in for Robinson, and it's Gordon in for Bridges. Free throw good from Brunson. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Booker, pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 10 points.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Pass to Towns. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Beal outside. Outside Booker. Westbrook with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Brunson misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Durant against Gordon. Durant, pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. Back to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Gordon. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What body control by Gordon. Just a high degree of difficulty on that make.
Outside Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Brown. Anunoby comes in for Towns. Hart's checked in for Brunson. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Westbrook. None, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Gordon, the pass to Achua. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bledsoe against Nunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 1.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Hart passes to Anunoby. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Here's Craig. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Craig. Bledsoe against Nunn. Back to Craig. From the arc. Not going to go that time. And New York will come the other way. Hart against Craig. Shot's good by Hart.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Dozier after the basket by New York. Outside Nunn. Pass to Craig for 3. Achua with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bledsoe. Crops in the layup for 2.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Outside Craig. Nunn against Bledsoe. Pass to Dozier. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Achua with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Shot's good by Bledsoe. And now a 5-point Knick lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Dozier. Poke loose. Gordon brings the double team. Craig on the wing. Trying to get back on track. The Knicks pull it in. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gordon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Nunn. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Dozier. Shoots over Hart. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Suns trailing.
New York foul. Precious Achiuwa. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Taking 2 shots. New York calls timeout. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns dancers. That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for your Suns dancers. Give a big hand to your Suns dancers dance team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Hart. Pass to Sims. Craig with a steal. With 1 on the clock. He's off on that one. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. And the Knicks shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. They've got Bradley Beal. Jay Crowder is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skills. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. He's off on the second. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Now here's Beal. Last game with 30. Pass to Nurkic. Over Robinson. And Nurkic with the basket. On the assist by Beal. Nurkic has got his first points of the game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Hart. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Booker. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Sims. And he makes it on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Durant for 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Inside. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. From behind the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Hart passes to Robinson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Beal finds Nurkic. Outside Durant. Back to Nurkic. Up top Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Beal outside. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Hard against Booker. Back to Beal. He shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Beal's got 9 points.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Here's Bridges. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Crowder right side. And he's off from 17.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Durant against Bridges. Beal from outside. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
A volume 3-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Now here's Payne. Here's Sims. That one falls. 6 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Beal outside. Back to Booker. Nurkic high post. Working on Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And we saw last year, Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Nurkic hits them both. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You've got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
A former #1 pick. Towns is unstoppable when he's on. A polished offensive talent with great size.
Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. Shoots over Westbrook. Beal, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Beal. Pass to Durant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Durant.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. And the Knicks making a change here as well. OG Anunoby's checked in for Bridges. And both free throws good for Durant. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Suns foul. Bradley Beal. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Back to Beal. Anunoby against Johnson. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
Dozier's checked in for Phoenix. Nunn comes in for Beal. Brown, he's checked in for New York. Achua comes in for Brunson. Towns down low. Johnson on him. Towns gets the bucket, and he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And here are the Suns now, following the bucket by the Knicks. No one covering. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Anunoby. Here he goes. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
And one thing they've done well is take care of the ball. That's their first turnover of the game.
Towns can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. Outside Nunn. Launches the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And jams it home. Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
The Suns shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Nunn, the pass to Johnson. Here's Durant. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
The Suns making a switch here. Saric checked in. Phoenix is shooting 56% for the second quarter. Puts it up from 12. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Towns. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Durant, the pass to Nunn. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Achua. The second effort. And Towns with the lay-in. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Durant. Outside Johnson. Nunn against Westbrook. Count the basket. Nunn's got 6.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. And the Knicks another 3.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 10-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Craig is checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Dozier. Gordon, he's checked in for New York. Achua gets the bucket.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Craig. Back to Nunn. Outside Craig. Clock at 6. That one is off. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. The Suns clear it. Booker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Saric, the pass to Booker. Outside Craig. The 3 is up. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Gordon on the wing. Over Craig. The bank shot, no good. Phoenix has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Nunn against Achua. Achua with a steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Anunoby against Booker. Left side Nunn. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the basket by Westbrook. 7 points in the game.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, your take on Phoenix.
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. On the court right now for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Precious Achua. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Beal. Booker with it. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Here's Nurkic. Nails the baby hook. Nurkic has got 8 points.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Beal. Over Bledsoe. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And this is Beal's role, a top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can.
Pass to Gordon. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Sims uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Nurkic. Give him 8. Now Booker shoots over Anunoby. Here's Nurkic. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
It's going to take more effort than that to stop Nurkic from scoring. He's a tough-minded big who plays with physicality.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Booker. And he drains the quick shot.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. For 3, Gordon. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Up top, Booker. Anunoby covering. Booker against Anunoby. Charity stripe shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And now just a 4-point New York lead.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection. What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Now here's Crowder. He's averaging about 6 points per game. He got a piece of it. And they recover it. Achua with some nice D.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
Now here's Nurkic.
New York foul.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Suns.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From the right block, good on the shot. Durant's got 25 points.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
And here's Hart. 5 points in the game. Crowder with a steal. Knocked loose. Hart with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Brown. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Beal outside. Here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Fires it from 18. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Hart with it. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Robinson. Pounded by Beal. Takes one from 10 feet. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Anunoby. Robinson's gotten his second bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Beal, the pass to Booker. To the wing on the left. Beal against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing, hauled in by Brown. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint. Now here's Beal. He's got 14. Pass to Booker. And here's Durant. Defended by Gordon. Beal's got room. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Beal's got 16 points now.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Crowder, the pass to Durant. Here's Nurkic, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he recovers it, and they're able to recover. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities. Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Now a timeout called by New York.
It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college.
Phoenix making some changes. Saric checks in for Nurkic, and Craig subbed in for Crowder. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brown. Russell Westbrook comes in for Gordon. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Anunoby. And Payne is subbed in for Hart.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Suns trailing. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York.
Anthony Towns.
Payne against Beal. Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Outside Payne. Pass to Towns. Good on the bucket. Towns has got 23 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Beal outside. Outside Booker. Beal against Payne. Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. And the bucket is good. Give him 20.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over Payne. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. And this game is tied up now.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
Here's Brunson. The shot's good.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Beal. 20 points for him. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Suns making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Hart's checked in. Yep, count it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Beal finds Craig. Beal against Brunson. Beal outside. Back to Craig. Fires the 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Nunn.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Nunn. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges. Booker, pass to Craig. Now here's Beal. Here's the floater. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oh, Booker with a block. Durant against Anunoby. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. Brown, he's checked in for New York. Gordon comes in for Brunson. And Beal drops them both. Now it's Hart. He's got 7. Pass to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
A step back shot. It falls. And now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
And it's big whenever Russ connects from deep. Needs to keep working on developing this shot.
Out to the right wing.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Saric, the pass to Booker. The shot from the low post is good. 12 points for him.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Right wing. For 3, Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Booker. 12 points for him. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Towns against Durant from the high post. And there's Saric on the assist by Durant. Saric has gotten his first points in this one. A minute 15 left in the third. Here's Westbrook. Oh, rejected by Beal. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Shoots over Hart. Beal's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Beal outside. Booker against Westbrook. Beal outside. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by New York. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Craig against Gordon. The Suns clear it.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Outside Booker. 4-3. A shot comes out. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Yusuf Nurkic. Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Crowder in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
And the basket by Towns.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Durant following the bucket by the Knicks. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's the break. Here's Achua. And that one good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Beal against Bridges. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Fades away. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 8 now. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Buried from 15 feet out. Durant's got 31 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And there's Towns on the assist by Bridges.
That's just Big Cat using his upper body strength to convert through contact.
Beal outside. Gordon against Durant. Back to Beal. Over Bridges. Beal's shot is off.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Towns. And he makes it. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Durant. Defended by Gordon. Goes up at the elbow. That one no good. New York goes the other way with it. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And he gets the bucket.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For 3, Gordon. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's blocked. Gordon outside, looking to get back on track. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Bledsoe comes in for Payne. Pass to Johnson. Beal outside. Back to Johnson. Beal outside. Let's go with a three. And Bledsoe pulls it down.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And the basket by Bridges.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here are the Knicks now. The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
At the line for Phoenix, Jusuf Nurkic. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. Taking 2.
Both free throws, good from Brunson. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Crowder with it. Back to Booker. Over Brunson. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Crowder. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Here's Brunson. The Suns clear it. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 19 points.
And you can't let Booker get airspace from corner spots because you're just asking to get burned.
Towns down low. Covered by Crowder. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Beal against Westbrook. Back to Johnson. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops mistakes like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Beal's shot is good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And the shot goes in. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Johnson to the inside. Good work defensively by Robinson.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Beal outside. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Johnson. Beal against Westbrook. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another three.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Brunson with it. Booker defending. Here's Towns. Yes, it's good. Towns has got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Beal outside. Outside Johnson. Back to Beal. And a nice finish on the layup. Beal's got 6 here in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Brunson. Down low. Towns. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 10. Outside Johnson. Brunson against Booker. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Durant, he's checked in for the Suns. Brown, he's checked in for New York. Achua comes in for Towns. Four on the clock. Beal to pass to Nurkic. Here's Johnson. Banked it in off the glass.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brunson. Shoots over Beal. That one's wide left. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Durant. That one's good for 2. Durant's got 33 points.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Brown. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. Over Brunson. Booker can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
Okay, thanks, Allie. From 13. Booker can't get it to go. And the Knicks shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Payne with the bucket.
And this is what you like seeing. Bledsoe focused and willing to give the rock to his open teammates.
Booker against Payne. Now here's Booker, tightly guarded. Nurkic passes to Booker. Tipped. Here's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 12. The Suns running out of time. Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Beal finds Crowder. And here's Booker. Shot clock at 6. Gets an open look and hits it. Booker's got 17 points here in the second half.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Karl Anthony Towns.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Bledsoe. Booker can't get it to go. Here's Payne. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
It's Bridges on the wing. Right side, Anunoby. And he comes up with a bucket.
Hey, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And a look at earlier on, check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Robinson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, we'll see Dort and Bazley playing it forward. Then there's Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mann in at the 2. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Passes it to Bazley. Shoots over Towns. The shot by Bazley, no good. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mann. Dishes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. High post try, and he hits the jump shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Brunson.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Mann passes to Holmgren. Here's Mann, lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, how about the handle of Russell Westbrook? Makes that slash into the defense look easy.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pass to Mann. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Dort wide open. No good with the triple. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Phoenix.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Outside, Dort. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's Mann. Brunson covering. Here's Holmgren. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Westbrook. There's the drive, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
First free throw is good.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Brown's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Bridges. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Westbrook after Lou Dort's miss. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
New York ball.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Here's Dort following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And the Knicks with possession. This run now up to 13-2. And Towns gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Eric Bledsoe.
Under trailing by 13. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Cameron Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Holmgren the pass to Baisley. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's over Payne. Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. Here's Mann to stop the drought. It's hauled in by Brown. And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. It's tipped. Here's Mann. 25 points last game. Anunoby comes with the double team. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And he makes both free throws. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now here's Bledsoe. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brown. Here's Anunoby. And the layup's good off the glass.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Mann. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Outside, Dort launches it. The Thunder with another miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Bledsoe passes to Payne. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Dort. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill. And Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Here's Anunoby. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Mann. Outside, Dort. And he makes that one.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And here's Bledsoe. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Anunoby, here we go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bazley. Pass to Dort. The tray bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
Luke Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
For three, Bledsoe. And it's Bazley with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for New York with a 9-point lead. This time they met in New York.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaky. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. He can, and for the Thunderbirds, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He's signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And with Eric Bledsoe, to me, when he's playing with confidence and when he's playing under control, this guy is a big-time difference maker.
Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Holmgren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Chet Holmgren at the line for 2.
That free throw missing.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Knicks leading by 7. Hart kicks to Brunson. Williams with the block. Here's Pakushevsky, defended by Gordon. Robinson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Pakushevsky. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Thunder trailing by 7. Here's Pakushevsky. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Knicks leading by 7. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Williams. Williams with the block. The pass to Pakushevsky. Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
On the wing, Williams. Brunson covering. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Outside Williams. Pass to Muscala. Shoots over Achua. Muscala misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. And a switcher also for New York. Sims is checked in. Pass to Pakushevsky. Here's Hartenstein. Now here is Muscala. Off target with the jump hook. Now Hart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. To the middle. Kicks to Muscala. The pass to Pakusevsky. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll get another chance. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Thunder with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Out to the wing. They need this one. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Bridges out there at Bledsoe. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Sims in at the 4 slot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
At 6'6", you can see shot ready. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Good use of the catch and shoot.
Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul.
For New York, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best look.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Bridges misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. They get it back. Pass to Basil. From deep. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bridges attacking. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bridges has got 5 now.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
He gets it in there. Man's got his first basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And this, to me, is where he's deadly. Bledsoe with the headiness to run the pick and roll perfectly.
Thunder trailing by 8. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Lou Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes. What incredible upper body strength. Bledsoe able to finish through punishing blows.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Bledsoe passes to Sims, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Man. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Dort. 4-on-3 break. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Here's Bridges. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Holmgren's checked in. Here's Holmgren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Man. He's covered by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Dort. From the top of the key, he buries it. Dort's got 11.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Over to the wing. Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Good on the shot. Brunson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Baisley. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Williams is checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Kendrick Williams.
Dort against Gordon. Here's Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Thunder trailing by 9. Passes it to Mann. Here's Baisley, defended by Towns. Fires the 3. Mann can't hit.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
Here's Williams. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Mann. Outside Williams. Mann passes to Holmgren. Oh, good on the triple. New York leading by 11. Here's Brunson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Brown, and that one goes long.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And it's Gordon missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Westbrook against Dort. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Lou Dort is in rhythm, and he's getting more and more aggressive as he feels things flowing.
It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Thunder trailing by 13. Williams passes to Dort. Here's Mann. Outside, Dort. Offline with his 3.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
So New York going with almost an entire new group.
All right, everybody, it's your Thunder Youth Dance Team. Get loud.
And there's the pass to Pakusevsky to the inside. Here's Holmgren. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Hart against Dort. Hart, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now, here's Holmgren. 12 points for him. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Williams inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Williams' shot is off. The Knicks leading by 13. Westbrook with it. He has 5. New York, no good that time either. Williams against Hart. Passes to Muscala. Pass to Pakusevsky. 4 on the clock. Connects on the 17-footer. Pakusevsky's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a smart shooter. You can see a sign of confidence when Pokusevsky starts knocking down mid-range jumpers.
Westbrook passes to Bridges. And good that time. 9 points for Mikal Bridges. They're trailing by 13. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. Now, here's Holmgren. Covered by Achua. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Poked away. Now the pass to Pakusevsky. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams passes to Dort. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And finished off by Westbrook.
This guy is an incredible dunker in space. The defense just says, let me step back here.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
First personal foul. First team foul.
.41 seconds left in the first half. Williams against Hart. Left side, Williams. Out left to the wing. Here's Pakusevsky.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you have to appreciate the fact that Russell Westbrook was going to play through contact and try to draw the foul.
For New York, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Thunder trailing by 17. Outside Williams. Another shot, Hartenstein. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and their coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Towns. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that chance. They compete consistently. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Under trailing by 15. A pairing up front, Baisley and Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's man in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Well, Trey Mann finished last season strong doors following a slow start to his rookie campaign.
No doubt, Kevin. He finishes the season averaging double figures in points per game. He certainly flashed natural scoring abilities, and as important, I thought, showed steady improvement on the defensive end. Now it's about trying to become more consistent in every phase of the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the score by Aaron Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Man can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now, here's Dort. Passes it to Mann. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Mann's got 8 points.
Good possession there. Exactly the way they drew it up.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Dort. Green for 2 points. He's got 15.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Inside, here's Towns. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Bledsoe. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Eric Bledsoe has the frame and the game to convert on the interior. Nicely done.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Mann. 8 points for him. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Taken away. Here's Bledsoe. The feed to Towns. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Defended by Towns. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded closer. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it counts.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Payne dishes to Bledsoe. Towns trying to get open. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Now here's Towns. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And stolen by Gordon. Pass to Payne. And with the rebound. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so it's New York with it. The Knicks leading by 11. Towns down low. That shot off, and the Thunder going the other way now. The pass to Baisley. That's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Bledsoe left side. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Dort. Passes it to Mann. Holmgren with it. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Bledsoe. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
I'll tell you this, the interior game of Aaron Gordon is coming along. He is looking more comfortable and more confident in there.
Now, here's Dort. He's got 18. Pass to Baisley. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gordon. Count that bucket. Gordon's got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Now, Dort. To stop the run. Here's Holmgren. Robinson with the block. Gordon inside. Defended by Dort.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Muscala comes in for Basin. Okashevsky's checked in for George. And it's Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Westbrook kicks to Brunson. Down low, Achua. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. Williams passes to Pokusevski. Knocks it loose. Drilled from 11 feet out. 6 points for him.
This guy looking for chances to be productive. Alexei Pokusevski finding his shot and doesn't hesitate.
Here's Brunson. And it's off from 3-point range. Thunder trailing by 17. And there's the pass to Man. Pass to Pokusevski. From 12 feet out. Pass to Man. Second shot opportunity. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges kicks to Sims. Oh, that's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Knicks ball. Here's Brunson. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 19. Pass to Man. Here's Pokusevski. It's Williams, high post. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The pass to Man. Back to Williams. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Assist goes to
Westbrook's got 11 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Man. 8 points for him. It's up a 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Runs in the pass to Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder trailing by 18. Passes it to Man. To the middle. Hartenstein passes to Muscala. Bridges with some nice defense. The Knicks leading by 18. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Man. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Man. Brunson covering. Here's Pokusevski. Second chance shot. Nice work on the board. It's paying off at the basket. He's got 8.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Brunson. Here's Achua. It's blocked.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokushevsky. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Man, and the shot is good. Man's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Westbrook. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Pokushevsky. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Muscala, the pass to Man. Again, the Thunder score.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Man passes to Pokushevsky. Here's Man. And it's good for 2. Man's got 13 points now in the quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Outside Westbrook. Bridges, no one around him. The baseline J off the mark. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, and may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Russell Westbrook out there with Jalen Brunson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Bridges. And it's Sims in at the 5. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Holmgren the pass to Man. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one. His first turnover of the night.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Man. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes to Holmgren. Shoots over Achiuwa. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Hart. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's Payne. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Thunder trailing by 15. Fades away. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart kicks to Anunoby. No good on the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. New York leading by 15. Knocked loose. Holmgren with the steal. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Yeah, Holmgren just puts it up to floor. And that kind of energy is what you love about rookie.
Now here's Payne. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Up again, and Anunoby stays with it.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Gordon nails the baby hook. Gordon's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Mann.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Here's Hart. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Paisley. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Here's Dort. On the three off target. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Anunoby, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closer. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist by Anunoby. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Anunoby comes with the double team. Three-pointer. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Well, it's not just enough to have length and vertical hops. You've got to have the effort, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets to the offensive window.
Anunoby, no good. Thunder trailing by 12. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Gordon. Second chance effort. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann. Over in the corner, Dort. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Free throw good, Dort.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the second free throw, good. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 19 points.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
And now the Knicks on the break. Bridges leading the charge. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 21 points here for Jalen Brunson. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Here's Mann. Knocks down the 10-footer.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
On the wing, Bridges lets it go with a three. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Brunson finds Brown. Back to Brunson. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet, sends it back.
Mann gets the bucket.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Baisley. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA starter was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shea's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
He hits the second from the line. New York leading by 10. Now Brunson. Inside, here's Brown. Bridges trying to free himself up, and that one is off. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bledsoe. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. The offensive rebound and another shot. Bridges misses.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the way. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look for New York. Sims is checked in. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Josh Hart.
The pass to Towns. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Bridges dishes to Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 13.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Shot up two there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
To the paint, Brown. And the Knicks good for two.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Bledsoe. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for New York. Tries from 10. The Thunder pull it in. Mann's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Into the lane. Passes it to Baisley. Outside, Dort. Here's Mann. Sinks the triple. Mann's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Oklahoma City.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we climb through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for New York.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there.
This guy is not only incredibly talented, but Russell Westbrook has been a tireless worker, almost obsessive in improving his craft.
Here's Pokusevski. Back to Wiggins. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pokusevski can't hit. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
The shot's good from Sims.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Wiggins up top. Guarded by Bledsoe. And it's Wiggins missing. Bledsoe with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was actually a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.